Good evening, and welcome to this next edition of Truth Telling. I'm Stan Smith, here again to tell you the truth. I enjoy telling the world the truth because there's just lies out there all the time, and someone needs to tell you the truth. This edition of Truth Telling is called the Jackie Robinson President because of the first African American president is treated like the first African American everything. But first of all, I would like to start this truth telling with the donation. I would like you to donate to Truth Telling, P.O. Box 1331, Harrisburg, North Carolina 28075. 28075. I'm asking for these donates I want to get this thing going nationally, and the only way I can do it is through donations. And as soon as I can get my son to create me a web page, I can get off this old school thing. But for now, I'm just asking for donations, if you will help me. And number two is the Jackie Robinson President, what I want to talk to you tonight. But first, I would like to mention the Charleston massacre before I get into it, because evil has shown its face again. Evil is present in this world, and again we see it. But I would like to say to evil that good will prevail. When Jesus comes back, he's going to abolish evil. We know this. So what we need to do at this time is to just stick with these families and let them know we love them, and even all the victims and even the ones who done it, show them love as God has shown us love. So I always like to mention to those families and to America that good will prevail. Now, the Jackie Robinson President. One more thing I want to say about this president before I get into the Jackie Robinson President. This is why I'm so high on this president, because there's only 4 men in my life that I respect, that I hold high. There's 2 pastors I had in my life, and Muhammad Ali and this president. I wrote him a letter explaining to him how I support him, and look, he writes me back. It says Barack Obama on the bottom, thanking me for my kind words. So that just goes to show you what type of guy he is, that he'll take the time. I don't know if he did, his staff did it, but regardless, he responded to me, and I just want to show appreciation to that. Now, the Jackie Robinson President. I wrote down a few things just a few things, because I can go on and on about the things that proves that he is the Jackie Robinson President. You know, like all his nominees, they don't confirm, and a bunch of little things, and a bunch of big. I just wrote down a couple of several other big things that we can show you that how he's treated. Okay. Number 1, lies on Obamacare. Here it is working fine, and they still the Supreme Court is this close to repealing it. After all these years, they're still trying to repeal a law that's actually helping Americans throughout this land. And all these governors that are not offering health care to their citizens, all because of hatred of this president. It's ridiculous. It's pathetic. But yet, here we go again. Number 2, I can remember on Congress floor where the president does a State of the Union, that's where the president normally gets his respect. Not this one. They invite some guy named Benjamin Netanyahu just to tell them how bad of a president he is, and then they all standing around. Yeah, he ain't worth a quarter. A whole house full of Republicans just telling him that he ain't worth a quarter. Number 3, how the media carry this president. Whenever things go good, you don't hear anything. Obamacare's working, nothing. Let's see, when those people stopped, when he got rid of Ebola, nothing. I mean, again and again, we see cases where he don't get the credit that is due. You know, and all the lies about ISIS and this. We all know there's real no solution. The only solution is for them to fix it, but yet he can't fix it. Nobody can. Only the Iraqis can fix it, and so there you have it. And the lies about the failed stimulus, and yet we roll it again and again and again. We see evidence of the Jackie Robinson effect. Now, finally, because my tape's running low, my spiritual section. I'm going to read to you a portion of the scriptures to prove to you and I that what you do and say is important. You may not know that what you do and say is important, but I'm going to give you scripturally proof that it is so. Okay. There was a man named Cornelius, a centurion, a Roman soldier. By the way, it's in Acts 10. In what was known as the Italian regiment. He and all his family were devout and God-fearing, and he gave generously to those in need and prayed to God continually. Okay? Now, it ain't saying how long he done it. It's just saying he did it continually and he gave continually. It could have been years. It does not specify. So when you're in your life, you wonder when God's going to act, you don't know. But here, right here, is telling you that he did it continually. All right? After that, regularly. One day, about 3 in the afternoon, he had a vision. He distinctly saw an angel of God who came to him and said, Cornelius. Cornelius stared at him in fear. What is it, Lord? He asked. The angel answered, your prayers and gift to the poor have come up as a memorial offering before God. See what I'm saying? He didn't know that what he was doing, but here it is, it came up before Almighty. So angels, we are being watched, I'm telling you. So what you do and say is important. We just don't know it. But here's scripturally proof that Cornelius was, his praying and his giving to the poor was an offering to God. I just want you to understand that. I really wanted to get more involved into the Jackie Robinson effect. But I'm growing weary of fighting for Obama, because no matter what I say I do, he gets no credit. But I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep fighting. And I'm going to keep coming to you on truth telling to tell you the truth. I'm here to tell you the truth because I'm tired of the lies, like I always say. I am American. I love this country and I love you. I love all the things about this country except the evil. Now, I'm putting my own time and money into this thing to bring forth to you the truth. I ask for your donation and I thank you for your time. Therefore, I'm Stan Smith, here again to tell you the truth here on Truth Telling.